Hello everybody and welcome. We're here playing some American Truck Simulator. Yeah. Start a new job. Fantastic, as Frank says. Let's see. I guess we'll do probably the longer one. Spokane to Vancouver. For cows. How long? Oh, damn. Yeah. I forget he could just do that. Don't need to switch through all the fucking views. Oh shit. Might as well. And we're turning. Ah, yes. The home state of Washington. Gotta say though, I love how accurate a lot of these areas are. Ooh. Almost went into the other semi. Ah, yes. Hey, hold up. 1 second. Oh yeah. Forget. Never mind. And here we go again. Are you kidding me? The whole reason I weighed myself is so I didn't have to pull into the weighing station. Oh, fuck the sign. This is how real trucking's done. I fucking stilled the sign on my semi. It's perfectly balanced. It's coming on the journey with us. If it doesn't slide off. Careful. In the other lane, but I don't care. And now the journey begins. Load it up and truck it. know the way to Spokane, like, it's pretty accurate to how it is on the here, because it's a lot of flat land, and then once you get out of the flat land and you get into this forest area right here, it's not as bad. But when you're in those areas where there's like nothing and you can see like so far, like it almost feels like you're making no progress, even though you're going like miles upon miles. Damn, this one doesn't have a microwave. How will I make my Hot Pockets? The real trucker food. Oh shit, we're coming in hot. Oh, thank God. Luckily there was no one in the lane, or else that would have been a lot of damage. A lot of fucking damage. Oh, there's a helicopter. That's never a good sign. Yep. That's cool, actually. They have helicopters now? Oh, a plane crash. What the fuck? That's one I haven't really seen. I've seen a few of them too. That's a new one. Alright. Do the cruise control. Warm up a jelly roll. Ritzville. Went there to go, oh fuck. Went there to get gas on the way to a concert, and yeah, it's a weird little town. The whole town almost feels like a pit stop, just designed for that. But yet, there's houses. I guess so I can't say too much. I haven't explored a lot of it. I just kind of was going past it, needing gas. Yeah, looks like this truck's gonna need some gas. Which, I believe, since we're doing a company job, that they pay for the gas. But yeah, this shit takes like thousands when it's like empty just to fill. Ah, yes. So far, so good. Hopefully this truck in front of us doesn't stop. Just give him a little bit of space. Oh, Like that. See, if I was right up against him when he did that, I would have been fucked. What the fuck? So he slams on his brakes just to merge, and then he goes back into the lane right there. Oh my god. If that wasn't the most accurate depiction of driving in Washington I've ever seen. It's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Damn. We're going to Ellensburg. Who needs sleep? It's a little touchy with the controls. Easily I could spin out. It's like I don't want to turn the sensitivity too low, but I also want to turn it too high. I can never really find the happy medium. So I've just been kind of working with a higher sensitivity for the steering wheel. Oh, in the desert. Yeah, this is exactly how Eastern Washington is. Fuck tons of whatever these bushes are. The best of the best. I barely missed hitting that guy. But that's just how we roll. Oh, wait, what? It didn't count? That's so funny. I just hit somebody and it didn't fucking count. That's what we call justice. Must have thought it was the driver's fault. Or not, me, the driver, but the NPC driver. Because, yeah, usually they deduct you for hitting somebody. Which, rightfully so. You don't want semis just going around flying into stuff. But, I have one of those special 4x4 semis. Let me demonstrate. Oh shit. This fucking Myru. What the fuck is Myru? Is that supposed to be a furniture company or is it just about lamps? I don't even know what that's supposed to be like parroting. Oh fuck. And now we're at Yakima. Fuck you. I missed my turn. Fucking Myru. Myru. I just imagine like this company is supposed to be like, I don't know, like Rent-A-Center or Aaron's, where you rent to own. We're making progress. Come on. So close. We're about to pass. I can see his fingers. Having us a little race. Looks like the most robotic looking driver I've ever seen. Kind of looks like the robots off of iRobot. If they had like skin that was actually like not see-through. It's fucking funny. Especially just the way how he was holding the fucking steering wheel. Just perfection. Oh, yeah, forget. I was like, why am I slowing down so much? I forgot my cruise control was off. Ah, you sons of bitches. How long does this guy have to fucking take? And now we're back on the road again. Good old I-90. I was about to say, is this the same fucking semi? But it isn't. Ooh, that semi that just passed looked like it was supposed to be like a Target fucking ripoff. Come on, truck. I believe in you. There we go. Ooh, shit. Ah, yes. Look at that view. Ooh. Come on. Oh god. So now I crash up ahead. You can tell it's the fucking helicopter. Honkity honk. Let's fucking go. Oh. Jesus. It's another plane. Oh, no. Some vehicle. They're blocking off. Whatever it is, that vehicle, some deep shit. Damn it. Missed my fucking exit again. It's alright. Ooh. It's got some semi on semi action. Robot versus robot. The ultimate battle. I wish you could actually like walk around in your semi when you're parked or some shit. There's quite a lot of little room back there, which I think is just supposed to be like an overnight type of semi that they can sleep in. Yes. We're on the right exit. Not slowing down for nothing. Go in the middle. On the road again. Oh, Kiwi. Kiwi's a cat, if you're wondering. Well, I'm saying Kiwi. He's actually... I don't know if you can see him. He's that little, poof ball laying on the gray blanket. It's pretty cute. But yeah, that's Kiwi. My cat's name is Kitty Man, but she's not in here at the moment. She's doing her thing. God damn. You just keep wanting me to pull in for fucking weighing. It's like, what's so special about what I'm loading that needs to be weighed every time? Is it my reckless driving? We'll never know. Because, I mean, I could see either one. Well, since we're here... Come on. Oh, this one doesn't have a fucking sleeping spot. The one across, though, does. Well, ain't that just dandy? Oh, fuck. Did I hit that truck? A car? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I missed it. Barely. Oh. Now we definitely hit it. Scrape off some paint. Don't worry, guys. We'll make it out.
Sunday driver, get off the road. Hurry up, people need their DIDLOS from Amazon.
Hey, Torque. What's good, man? As you can see, I am destined to be a truck driver. Merging without looking, check. You're here, but you're not. Oh damn, we're painting the new place? That's awesome. Hopefully, yeah, the new freaking house. I don't know, it's pretty good. Honestly, like, having new floors and painting everything, that definitely, I don't know, makes it a lot nicer. Lot nicer. Oh, fuck. We're driving down the middle, boys. This is... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, we're going fast. But yeah, like, where you actually, like, are you painting everything, like, the same color, or are you, like, doing multiple colors for different rooms? If I had the opportunity, I'd paint everything purple. If I did everything pink, I feel like it'd look like The Simpsons. Because I don't think I've ever seen an actual house in real life that was pink, like The Simpsons house. Let's see. What do we got back there? Seeing how long I can actually look away without crashing. Yeah, you gotta do stuff to keep you awake while you're on the road. Whether it endangers anybody else isn't relevant. As you can see, I'm swerving. I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Luckily, no one's on the road. I don't think so. But yeah, this is actually the Washington State DLC. So we're going through Washington State, like Yakima. Yakima is pretty fucking iconic. They did cut some stuff out from actual real areas, but for the most part, yeah, it's about the same. Oh, nice! Oh, my fucking truck drivers just earned some money. You leveled up. Maybe I should just piss in the semi for celebration. Like that one guy did that he had to clean up. I'm that kind of truck driver. See, who needs bottles when you got a fucking floor you can spray out? Oh, fuck. Thought my cruise control was on. Ooh. Somebody got pulled over. Oh, that's actually cool. Like standing there with them. So realistic. Oh, shit. I forget what I'm even loading anymore. Yeah, it's like construction equipment. We can make it before my guy passes out. I got a feeling. Maybe not, actually. See it going up pretty quickly. Shit. Here we're coming in fast. Oh fuck! Can't stop. Okay, there we go. These guys need to stop slamming their brakes in front of me. I'm a learner. You know, I'm still learning. Exit 1. The only one. We're almost there. 19 miles, 28 minutes. We're going to Seattle. But yeah, just realized you spelled dildos wrong. Actually, I didn't notice that either. I'm pretty horrible with spelling, so it sounded like it read it perfectly. So either way, TTS likes it. Run over the brake checkers. Oh my god. That would be interesting. Because, like, this is supposed to be, like, somewhat realistic, so it makes me wonder, could you actually crunch over a car? Because you can fucking slam into them, that's for sure. It's so easy to slam them with your trailer. And then do a celebratory piss on the ground. Because that's the trucker code. Oh shit. Okay. Keep coming in too hot. Oh fuck. Son of a bitch. This is a prime example why I should never drive semis. Because I feel like I would not be the best at it. even just doing like city buses. I feel like driving a semi or one of those city buses in the city would be a lot shittier than driving like these, like on the back roads. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like all the stuff going on within the cities, like, probably makes it really fucking nerve-wracking that somebody's just gonna fly out in front of you. 'Cause let me tell you, people don't give a fuck. They'll just keep like acting like you're not even driving. I've had multiple people just step out in front of me, and they had to like slam on my brakes and shit. I mean, I think everybody's probably had that experience, but I mean, I've also been rear-ended by a semi. Not at a very fast speed, but I mean, still. When I seen it coming up behind me, I was like, oh shit. As you can hear, Ariat, the dog, is quite loud. It's the hound. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to park this shit. You can park it. Hey! Oh my god! I didn't even lose that much for all the times I hit people. Ah. Good work! God. That's horrible. I hit so much stuff. Good work, everybody. We did the best job we could. Let's see. Fuck it, let's go for the most expensive. Can't remember if these are the good semis, because they have these one brand of semis that I think are like the old 80s models or something. The newer semis. Oh yeah, this is a newer semi. But yeah, newer semis are a lot nicer, at least in the game. That's awesome, the little display. Reminds me of those early 2000s, like front plate like radios that had the little animation that would loop. Oh shit. Wait. Oh crap. Ah, you fucking kidding me. Oh, you know, so we're pulling a fucking tractor or some sort of farming equipment. Hold up. Alright, everybody, I am back. Oh my god. As I walk away. So yeah, I want to be loaded up and trucking. Oh shit. I may scrape the hell out of the side of it, but goddamn, we made it. The hell is that beep? Fucking truck beeps at ya. It's probably trying to warn me of something, but you know, it's like, what is it exactly it's warning me of? That's the real question. Oh, took out a sign. But that doesn't deduct the points, though. You know, fuck street signs. Those are fair game. The darkness pulls me in. I can't see shit. Wonder if this one has a microwave in it. Then I can finally microwave my Hot Pockets. And what kind of Hot Pockets, you would ask? The pizza kind. It's like that, or I think it's like a hamburger was one of them. I don't know, it's bomb as shit. Even though every time I ate it, my stomach didn't agree, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take the plunge. Take the plunge and eat something that's gonna fucking put you on the toilet. So much flavor in such a little Hot Pocket. I don't know though. It's been years since I've had them. But yeah, the last time I had them, yeah, did not end very well. Holy fuck, this has not a lot of power to it. Come on. I'm trying to fucking get up this hill. It's not even really a hill, it's like an incline. At least it looks like it. I can't tell if I'm going up or it's just flat road. Either one. I'm going slow as shit. There we go. Oh, we're still going up. Can we finally build speed? Can I finally go fast? Where the fuck are we? There's like northern lights above us. Are we in Washington or fucking Alaska? Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. They're pulled off the road. I couldn't tell if they were just stopped in the road. That's another lucky thing is in this game I've never seen people walking on the side of the roads. Oh! Well, that just happened. We're taking the van with us. Yeah, for all that fucking grinding against the wall I did, actually didn't damage it all that much. That's how you know it's Tonka Truck. Not Tonka Truff. Tonka Tough. Or I think it's Tonka. Whatever the fuck it is. It's tough. Going so fast. Oh, going too fast. Okay. Don't want to have a repeat of last time. I gotta make some of that moolah. That dough. We still got us a long way to go. Three 324 miles in 7 hours and 36 minutes. Which, it doesn't actually take real life 7 hours. Like, I mean, in real life, this trip would take a lot longer, I feel like, but I'm not actually sure how long an hour is in this game. I want to say it's like a minute, but it might be more than a minute. Still in the freaking green. Or we're gonna make 85,000. That's right. I said 85,000. Whoa. Now this is some Seattle vibes. Yeah, this is definitely some Seattle vibes. We got the cop car. Oh, that's actually cool. They walk around and they do stuff. But yeah, no, that's a very common sight. I mean, I guess that probably is everywhere now. No place is safe. I love their little cycle that they were doing, though. You can see like they tried to make it look like the cop was lecturing the guy, but it more just looked like, I don't know, like a PS2 player talking, where their like fingers are all welded together. Somebody just took some fucking super glue and glued it together. Fucking all you. Actually, that'd be horrible. One of the worst fates. The hell? Oh shit! Almost just ran over that cop. Luckily, I've got master-like reflexes. But yeah, no, that cop almost got fucking splat. Not only just splat, but fucking ran over by a semi. If there was ever any pedestrians actually walking around, they'd be at risk too. The one thing that is not realistic in any way is the lack of traffic, but I think any game you could say that about. Which I think you have an option, actually. You can turn up like the number of events that you see, and Like, how much traffic? What the fuck? This city's just fucking full of people getting pulled over. Yeah, it's like there's a news truck there too. So that's always actually interesting, because like, ah, fuck. If it wasn't for like them adding like the little animations and little random stuff, this game I feel like wouldn't be as popular as it is. But I don't know, it's really, really well done. But like I said, I should never be a truck driver. Come on. Oh, god damn. Well, this is a doozy. The way I fucking got stuck is kind of a bitch. Come on. Oh, I thought it was turning. It's just the fucking camera. Did we get it? Some people suck. Yeah. Definitely, never get my CDL. Dude. How am I even gonna get this unstuck? Oh! We did it! Oh. Alright. Oh my god. Just backed into a cop. And now we're back on the road. Just give a little love tap to the fucking semi I just went by. Oh, I see. The shit people do. Oh my god. I know, dude, like, especially if it's in like a populated area, like, some of those motels are pretty rough. Jeff. If you ever go to Yakima, that's definitely one of the places I would say has the nastiest fucking rooms, the rent, or not rent, but, you know, stay the night. From luxurious Motel 6 to wherever the hell the second one is over there. They have like 3 different places, but they all suck. They're all nasty. Oh my god. Had 4 dogs and never took them out? Jesus. I can only imagine how much fucking shit was in there. Three days the room sat open before you could go in to tear the carpet out. I bet. I mean, that's like a biohazard. Like, that's one of those things that could get a place condemned. That's fucking... Honestly, if I seen that, I'd be like, fuck, man, this is getting out of my pay grade. like I'm willing to help, just not with that room. Any room but that room. Oh shit. Was found in every room, including our kids. Oh my god. I mean, some people should not own fucking animals, let alone have kids if that's, well, you know, the living conditions they're gonna give them. Holy fuck though, 12 dogs? I can only imagine the smells you've smelt. There's a certain point where I would just like, it'd get too much. I'd either have to get like one of those masks that like you can breathe through that kind of covers the smell. If not, I feel like I can't do it because that shit sounds fucking rank. And I only imagine too there was probably shit on the walls that you had to paint. Because, you know, I could definitely just see that being something somebody who has 12 dogs and a bunch of dog shit on the floor would do. Like, yes, smear it on the walls. Oh, draw the signs of our people. Tell our story. Like, it's fucking like, I don't know, like caveman drawings with like shit. That's what I feel like some people, if you've ever been to like those public bathrooms that are really fucking nasty, like that have like shit everywhere, it's like somebody must have took a, you know, like actual like, I don't know, just effort to put shit everywhere. Took 3 Febreze air fresheners. I bet. I mean, that's one way to do it. See, like, I don't know, doing cleaning and all that shit, like, I've been in some rank houses before. I think even if a house had like cockroaches or some shit, that would be a deal breaker for me. I'd be like, nope. You can clean your own house. Here's your money back. I'm gone. Cause yeah, I don't fuck with bugs. But I like if it's like, I don't know, like snakes or something, that's, I mean, another thing I would say if you own like small animals, but most of the time it's just like gardener snakes. But if you're over in like Yakima and shit in eastern Washington, there's fucking rattlesnakes all over. I see. You do the repairs. Oh man. I give her props for having the stomach to clean that stuff. I mean, like, yeah, I feel like I have like a weak tolerance when it comes to stuff like that. Like, this grosses the fuck out of me. It's one of those jobs I'd rather do anything else but that job. Because I don't want to be touching a bunch of random shit, having bugs crawl all over the place. Fucking cockroaches all over the place. It's like, fuck that shit. No fucking way would I risk the biscuit going in there. Like, they even recommend, like, if you ever get like a lizard or like any type of like reptile that eats like insects, they like recommend that you get cockroaches, and you get like basically like these ones that are like supposedly a kind of cockroach that can't survive in the cold, so it can't multiply in like cold areas, but they want you to just put it in one of those like Walmart totes and with some cardboard and just let them keep breeding, and then just feed them to your fucking lizards. It's like, I'd rather feed my fucking lizards crickets rather than fucking cockroaches. That shit's fucking nasty. Not just that too, if you're growing like a colony of cockroaches, you're risking like them getting out, and honestly I don't care what they say about them not being able to breed or like not being able to multiply. It's like, I still feel like they'd multiply. Some of that shit people says like that, like, is not even true. What you found in the basement of the place you're painting? Damn. What were you talking about, like? Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's definitely... I don't know why I should even, like, something like that. Usually you get those for somebody that's passed away in the military, so it's like, you think it'd show some, like, respect. Had water damage and was dirty as fuck. Yeah, see, it's not hard to, like, put urns or, you know, put any of that kind of shit in a good, you know, safe place. It's like, goddamn. I feel like that's the thing that, like, people like basements, like, love to do, is just fucking toss a bunch of shit down there and let it get, like, moldy. At first, though, when you said, like, what you found in the basement, I was like, I don't know, my mind always went to, like, fucking, like, some Buffalo Bill fucking esque place. Like, you just find, like, a hole in the ground, a basket, some lotion. Honestly, like, I could only imagine, like, some of those, like, places that people end up going into are like that. And if you ever, like, see that new Nicolas Cage movie that's, like, Long Legs, that's supposed to be, like, a Silence of the Lambs with, like, Nicolas Cage as the killer. Which, yeah, that on paper sounds great. That sounds like an awesome movie. But when you go watch it, it's just awful. It barely has any Nicolas Cage. His character's in, like, a handful of scenes. The main character is really just... is very, I don't know, unlikable. And then when you find out the twist of the whole movie, it just... yeah. I still love when we were in the frickin', like, theater being twisted. Like, everybody was pretty much laughing through the whole thing. Not one person took any of the, like, horror seriously. Especially, oh my god, the character fucking Nicolas Cage plays is fucking hilarious. Like, if they would have had more of his character in the scenes, the movie would have been a fantastic gem. But since it barely has him in it, it's because they don't do. Yeah, I mean that's another thing. If you look at the person who made the actual movie and you look at the movies they've made, the person that made that does not have a very good track record for movies. At least movies that I don't like myself. But yeah, no. There's only a handful of like horror movies that actually, I don't know, feel like a genuine horror movie. But yeah, it's far and few between nowadays. That is my favorite thing about like October and stuff is all the horror movies coming to the theaters and stuff. But yeah, I know there's like a few that are coming out. But the theater that is like by where I live, like, I don't know, it doesn't play that great of movies. Like, I don't know, I really wish it had more of a selection. Like, Longlegs was like one of the movies that was like there, along with like, I think either 4 or 3 other movies that were playing. And like, yeah, like you could hear the other movie in like the other room. I really regret seeing Longlegs instead of seeing Twisters, because Twisters sounded like a lot more interesting. Because yeah, like, I don't know, Longlegs is one of those movies that like, if it would have went someplace, I would have actually liked it. But it's one of those movies that like keeps building up, and you're like, okay, this is building up to something, and then yeah, no, it doesn't. It's nothing. It's a whimper of a fucking cry of an ending. The one beautiful part about the ending is hearing Nicolas Cage say "Hail Satan." That's probably the best part of the movie. And like, he was doing like a sexy pose and shit. It's pretty hilarious. Like, the character that he played, like, there's this one scene where he's like, "The devil, the devil," and like he just starts doing like these like 80s like metal vocals, like, yeah. You know, like fuck, like Guns N' Roses-esque. Yeah, like I haven't seen, like, I've seen the first Planet of the Apes, or like the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I seen that as a kid in theaters. I haven't seen the other ones that come after that. But yeah, no, I do want to see the Godzilla one too, which I want to actually, like, I watched the Godzilla movie that's connected to the new Godzilla film franchise, but I haven't watched the King Kong version of their Skull Island and all that. It's already out right now on DVD. Oh, wow. That's funny. They're still playing in the theaters there. It's kind of like when they bring like a movie to streaming services. Skull Island is pretty good. Yeah, like, I really love the Peter Jackson King Kong. So it's like, oh no, I was like, oh, like, you know, I wasn't sure how it would be. Because I think, like, compared to the King Kong that it was in the Peter Jackson, like, the new one looks, I guess, a little bit more cartoony. Or, I don't know the right way to explain it, but if you compare the King Kong from that to the new King Kong, there definitely is a difference on what they look like. But I did think it was like, I don't know. I like, it's one of those movies that, like, yeah, like, it doesn't make sense, but it's like, I don't know, it's a fun ride. I want to see Deadpool and Wolverine too. Like, I'm not the hugest, like, Deadpool fan. Like, I watched the first movie. I haven't seen the second movie. I don't know if there's a third movie. I'd seen the first few X-Men, but yeah, no, I mean, like, mostly, like, this one just looks interesting, at least for me, that, it's about Wolverine and him full through the movie. But, yeah, no, I mean, they said theaters are going to be dead soon, so I believe it. Movies go to streaming services so quick. Like, I don't know, like, you'll go see a movie and then you'll see, like, in the next few days, now available on Hulu. I see. Pure Jacks wanted to base off of an actual gorilla. Yeah, I know, like, honestly, like, I thought it fit pretty well, but I know King Kong himself is supposed to be, like you said, kind of like a humanoid mix. I like the new Godzilla that they have, too. I hope, though, they make a sequel. I mean, it's, like, out of the franchise that the new Godzilla is in, but I hope they make, like, a Shin Godzilla 2 or something. Which, if you watch, like, Shin Godzilla, it's a lot like the older movies, but I don't know, like, they did so well with, like, making, like, Godzilla seem like a scary monster, even though, like, most of the movie Godzilla is just in agony because he's going through all these constant mutations and the inside of his body is just, like, extremely hot and burning. That's the thing, is, like, this Godzilla that in Shin Godzilla was pretty much just, like, a victim of, like, circumstance. It just got randomly mutated from them, and then just started evolving uncontrollably. But there's, like, a scene where, like, I can't remember if they have it in or they took it out, but there's a scene where, he's, like, his, like, skin's, like, bloody, like, ripping because, like, his body's, like, changing shape. It's a good movie, though. I actually own it on Blu-ray. Definitely recommend sit like through of it, but the one thing I would say, if it's not in English, and I don't think there's an English dub, I think it's just sub. I know it's a deal breaker for some people, so it's like, yeah. But yeah, no, funny enough too, like, more on, like, the, like, what we were talking about, like, horror and stuff like that. I would say, like, more horror nowadays that's actually decent is, like, made by people, like, on YouTube or, like, I don't know, independently making movies. Kind of like Terrifier. Really, like, Terrifier 1 was a low-budget movie. Then the second one, I think, got, like, kickstarted or something. I could be wrong about that. And the third one, I believe, had an actual budget. But yeah, I would say like Art the Clown definitely is one of the more iconic like movie franchise killer of recent. Kind of made his own. I mean, it's kind of hard to make like something unique that stays with like a lot of people. Like I don't know, like Michael Myers or Freddy, Freddy Krueger and stuff. I mean, those are like killers that stayed with people, like throughout their lives and stuff that they just remember. But some killers from some movies are just easily forgotten. So to actually make a movie where people like, I don't know, kind of be like, oh yeah, this is like the next franchise actually is decent, I feel like would be just, I don't know, a pretty big honor. Yeah, writing's not easy, but writing something that's like becoming original, which of course killer clowns are not original by any means, but the whole character himself is very unique. It's almost as if like Joker was like straight up just a serial killer, which I mean, Dark Knight Joker was pretty much a terrorist. Like, he blew up a bunch of shit. He held a bunch of people like fucking hostage. I mean, like, and then he demanded stuff, or else he would do stuff like, I don't know. That depiction of the Joker, I would say, is like, I know everybody always says like Heath Ledger is like the best Joker along with like Jack Nicholson. I definitely feel like that is like a more realistic take on the Joker rather than like the more cartoony, like I don't know, like the new Joker, like the Juan, or I can't remember how the fuck you say his name, but the Joker that plays the new Joker from the Joker movies, which I believe they're making a new one soon, but I'm hoping what I heard about it's not true, because I heard the second one's going to be entirely a musical. Which, I mean, there were some musical parts in the first one, but yeah. I still haven't seen the new Batman either. I need to watch the new Batman with the Robert Pattinson, Bruce Wayne. I mean, everybody still just sees him as fucking Edward from Twilight. But I would give him props though. He's done like a lot of movies that were like really decent. I mean, not decent, but actually pretty good. Like The Lighthouse. Like, I would say as an actor, he's definitely not the worst out there. He can act a lot better than Kristen Stewart could. Or I think that's her name. I mean, and Kristen Stewart was acting since a kid. But I don't know. The way she at least played the character in that was god awful. Just awful. But I mean, that's the beauty of the movies, though. It was pretty funny. Like, one of the YouTubers I watch, like Brutal Moose, he actually like made a video about him not too long ago. And yet she still sucks at acting. Yeah. Another thing I remember her from is that like one game where those brothers find that like board game. It's basically like Jumanji or that one movie with Robin Williams, but yeah, it's like in space. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but she was the older sister on that too. You know the movie? That's what. Yeah, it's like it starts with a Z or something like that. But yeah, no, I haven't ever seen a movie she's in that I've been like, wow, that was good acting. I mean, even when she was an actor back then, she was kind of meh. I just feel like she never improved in any way, you know, like even Taylor Lautner or whoever plays Jacob, even as going off and doing movies and actually, you know, becoming an actor. It's like I give props, like people who like are able to actually switch like that, because it's not easy. Definitely not easy to get out of certain roles, because sometimes people just look at you as that certain role. It's kind of like Harrison Ford with Indiana Jones and Han Solo, which yeah, he hates the movies, I heard, which is kind of sad, because Mark Hamill, like, he honestly should be writing the new Star Wars movies, because he has a passion, you can tell, for it. Booyah! We did it! Mark Hamill lost your respect. For what? I haven't heard him do anything, at least. But yeah, I mean, he also played the Joker too, funny enough. So it's like, yeah, it's funny. Since we were just talking about the Joker. School bus. We're gonna go down Main Street. Alright, we got the bus. Let's get on out of here. Ah. Wait, did Mark Hamill write that movie? If he did, that would be mind blown. But yeah, the Zathura is basically just Jumanji in space, which isn't a bad thing per se. I remember Cartoon Network religiously playing it a lot, but yeah. And goddamn, looking back, I don't know how I watched anything on Cartoon Network or any of those stations like Nickelodeon, because they have so many fucking ads, and the way they chop it up is so bad. I mean, there's literally feels like an ad every 5 seconds. It's like, oh, we'll be right back. But first, you need to see a Lunchables ad with fucking Tom, or not Tom McDowell. Ah, I see. I don't know, I'm not really into like politics or anything like that. So, yeah, I honestly don't like follow any of that. That's probably why I haven't heard about it. Haven't heard about it. Oh crap. Oh. Made that a little too wide. But I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, like honestly, that is true. Like honest, it's just I feel like when people do that, it just creates a whole lot of drama. So I'd rather just focus my time on like stuff that would matter. Like I don't know, like if I like was famous or like a famous actor, rather go do like some Make-A-Wish, type stuff than go jumping into politics. Because just like entertainment, it's a very dirty business. Yeah, it's like I get what they were trying to do, but yeah, it got real. Yeah. Like yeah, no, everybody was doing it, not just even the actors either. It's pretty funny. But yeah, no, it's like if I ever got into that, I would more, like let's keep out of any kind of politics and just focus on, entertaining people and that kind of thing. That kind of thing. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, this bus is gonna be a little scuffed. Yeah, I know. I don't think anybody, especially during like that whole time, should have got any special privilege. Fucking stumbling on words today. Privileges. I don't know. I feel like everybody should, like you said, have to do what everybody else is doing. Because I know there was a lot of like people in like Hollywood that didn't really even like take the whole thing. I don't know, they just kind of still kept going like everything was normal, even though everything was shut down and all that jazz. I mean, I swear, like everybody's gonna know about 2020 for years to come. Definitely was one of the biggest events of recent, I feel like. Not like all of the biggest, thing that's happened recently, but it's definitely one of the top 10. Exit right now. I wish I could play music, but I can't. I mean, technically I can if it's somebody I know. But yeah, it's like I'd rather not listen to my own music. If anything, I'd just make a playlist of like people I know and all that. I have like a somewhat of a playlist put together, but it's not a lot of songs. I want to make an actual playlist that like I don't know is a decent amount of songs, but I'm also gonna be helping them out at the same time because I'm gonna put like a little thing that says what's playing and all that jazz. Jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz? B movie too. But yeah. Yeah. I don't even know where the fuck I am in this. I think I'm maybe near Oregon. I know I'm eastern Washington just by the climate and how everything looks. Oh, this isn't one of the cool fucking semis. This isn't an overnighter. This one's just fucking a one trip. Oh, so we're by Spokane, I think. Did you see the cinematic trailer for Dead Island? No, actually. I've seen the Dead Rising remake that's coming out. Which, yeah, I'm actually going to get it once it comes out this month. Because I game share with Twisted, so if Twisted gets anything, we share it, so yeah. We must just buy games on his account. But yeah, no, it looks really badass, and I spent 80 hours playing Dead Rising, at least that's what my Steam says. And then recently I started playing the second Dead Rising. But are they making a new Dead Island? I know that they came out with Dead Island 2. Or is this going to be a remake of the first one? The trailer's kind of confusing. Alright, yeah. I'll have to check that out. Because I'm wondering if they're going to try to remaster it or remake the first one, maybe, and then I could see him going after Riptide next. Oh, it's from the first one that came out? Oh, was it one of the cinematic trailers from before it came out? Because I remember the iconic one that I remember seeing at GameStop all the time where, the person's falling from the motel, window and stuff like that. I remember that. But they released a new one? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that trailer? Yeah, actually, I remember that trailer vividly. I don't remember the whole thing. I just remember that, person falling past the window. The mom and dad can be found in the game. Oh, weird. Is it kind of like that one guy that you find in that pool that, murdered his family or whatever? Oh, God. Okay. It's the merge. No, it's in the prologue. Oh, the part where you're, running out of the motel. And you're being chased by the zombies. The zom. Yeah, I don't think I ever really paid attention to, the people that were dying in the intro. Funny enough. I was just like, fuck this shit, I'm gone. Just running past them. I don't even know where the hell I'm taking this. My guess is... Oh wait. Yeah. I think... Might be Spokane. I can't remember which city we're headed towards. Oh yeah, see there's that bridge. If you're going to like Idaho or Oregon, you can cross over. That's the way... When we went on like a road trip that we went over this. Honestly, it was a pretty chill ride. After we got there though, that's when the fun stopped. It was super windy. It was monsooning rain. I mean, it was a roller coaster of things. Like, and of course, it was on the weekend that we decided to go down to Idaho and shit. Like, the winds were so strong, they were like blowing people's fucking tents away and shit. Like, you would just see somebody who wasn't even there, like, their fucking tent just fly away. And it's like, it's not like you can even grab it either, because it's just taken off in the air. Because these fucking, like, gusts of wind were, like, so strong. Like, I kept, like, fucking pounding in the stakes, trying to get them to stay in the ground, but because of the wind, they kept getting pulled out, so I kept fucking having to hammer them back in. It was not a fun vacation. Like, I still have a video of when we were in the tent just laying there miserable. Just cold, miserable. Just over it. Like, it's one of those trips that's like, it's fun, I guess, to look back on, but not, in the moment, it was not fun. I can say that with certainty. Like, I was like fucking getting so pissed trying to get these fucking steaks. And I'm back. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It was a lot trying to get those fucking steaks to, like, stay in. Hey, Andrew, what's good, man? How's the manager life been treating you? Or assistant manager, or... Yeah, how's it treating you? Taking a little drive through Washington State. Stressful as fuck, tired as fuck. I'm doing alright. Still dealing with stuff from my grandpa's funeral. Like, we're trying to get all that situated. And I mean, that's one of the things that has definitely not been helping. Yeah, it's like my grandpa passed away. I can't remember. It was like back before the beginning of summer. It was still cold. I think it was May. But yeah, no, I mean, it was That's still been something. Oh no, I mean, I don't mind. It's like, it's, yeah, one of those things that, yeah. I mean, actually tomorrow we're going up because his dog that he had recently, or not recently, he's had the dog that he gave to us because he couldn't take care of it anymore before he passed away. And yeah, his dog ended up having a seizure and then couldn't stand, and then it had another seizure, and we ended up having to take him into the vet, be put down. But I paid for a nice like wooden box, and his ashes are in there, and we're gonna go up tomorrow to my grandpa's gravesite and sprinkle some of the ashes, because he's in one of those military like funeral places, or like, yeah, his name was Spike. He was a little snorky, which is, yeah, Schnauzer and a Yorkie. And yeah, my grandpa had him for so long, and then, yeah, once my grandpa's health started going down, he couldn't take care of him anymore. But yeah, no, I've been just trying to get his like house sold and all that, because right now we're paying for his rent, his like storage units, like a bunch of shit basically. But yeah, no, it's I'll just be glad when we can actually just, you know, focus on, like, I don't know, processing it more. Oh wow, military cemetery. That's what, I can't remember exactly what they're called, but yeah, that's cool though. I mean, it's a nice little place, and yeah, I still have his funeral flag from when we did his funeral and stuff like that. But yeah, no, we're gonna go up there tomorrow to his gravesite and sprinkle some of the ashes on his grave. But yeah, no, it's pretty nice. They gave us like a protector case for it too. So yeah, I just haven't took it out and just left it in there. I want to get like a picture of my grandpa printed and then just put him in that in there with it. But after that, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, on the lighter side of news, recently, I think, yeah, I would say about like a week ago, or actually no, it's not a full week, but I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, it's like my biological dad had like a bunch of different kids, and I never knew any of them really growing up. And recently I had like basically his second child, which was I think born like 3 years before or after I was born. So it was like he had like, I think like I heard like 9 kids in total. I was his first, and then yeah, he'd have a kid ditch out, you know, and all that jazz. But recently she reached out and she was, you know, asking if I knew anything about him and asking how I was doing. But yeah, no, she was just saying like, yeah, she wants to get to know me, and I was just like, damn, I never actually thought I would ever know any of them, because, yeah, I never, went out of my way to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna reach out or go and do some research, but I thought that was nice. I mean, out of all the negative, at least there was, a positive recently. I just thought that was interesting, though, because, like, I never would have imagined I'd meet any of them. Ah, fuck. Fuck. My truck's almost out of gas. What the fuck is this? Maybe this is why it was blocked. Yep. There we go. Watch this. Fuck! Come on. Come on. Almost made it. Yeah. Come on. Slowly making it through. We made it! I literally just pushed my way through everything. But I had to, like, elevate my wheel on the side. That was the only way. The only way. And now it says my vehicle needs to be fixed. But I don't care because the fucking thing's right up here. Yeah, no. I would be a horrible truck driver. Oh, fuck. I missed my turn. They're gonna get it. Not in great condition, but goddamn, they're gonna get it at least. There's gonna be one fucking scratched up school bus. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I've scratched it so much. Not just that, my vehicle is running out of gas and it's currently dying. But that doesn't matter. If we could just make it right up here to the left. I don't even care. I don't even care. Ran a red light. You right back? Alright. And we made it. Wonder how much we got after all the crash. Sass Factory. I bet. Ooh. Do that. Get better gas mileage. All right, all right. Okay. Let's roll. Oh, this one's not long at all. I'm used to, like, the double trailers and shit. We're in Aberdeen. And come on. This is the less fancy kind of semi, but it'll do. It'll do. Oh, come on. Am I not close enough? Come on, turn, you son of a bitch. And here we go. It's another 400-mile. Oh, that's cool. I've actually never seen the trains move in this game. It's badass. It's a train! You always gotta remember that one scene from Stand By Me. But yeah, the fact they were walking across that, there was no fucking actual ground or floor underneath them. It's like, if I was those kids, I would just fucking went around or something. Found a way. I wasn't going over train tracks. I mean, I guess, the movie itself isn't really about them finding the dead body, even though, you know, that's their main goal. But yeah, no, it definitely... It's also weird that they're, like, Alright, they're basically going to find this body so they can turn it into the police. But the question is, are they just gonna go find said kid and then bring him back? Like, are they gonna carry him all the way back? Like, how is that gonna work out? I always wondered that. I think they might have said it in the movie, but I might have missed it. And it's basically one of those just like coming of age movies. Which, yeah, like, I know, like, a lot of the older Stephen King's, even though some of them weren't like horror, they're pretty well written. But I still fucking to this day find it funny that Stephen King, his version of The Shining is less popular than the Stanley Kubrick version of it. I still find that funny. Which I haven't watched the Stephen King version of The Shining, but because I heard that Stephen King didn't like Stanley Kubrick's like version of The Shining. Yeah, it's like, yet he liked the new fucking It's. He was on set on the new It movies, and those movies are dog shit. At least in my opinion. And if you like them, yeah, that's your thing. It's whatever. But I don't know. I feel like the original one was way more, I don't know, impactful. It tackled a lot of heavy subjects, along with still being a horror movie, like, you know. Because again, like, the movie wasn't just about Pennywise. It was about like the kids and their lives growing up all together. I mean, honestly, yeah. Your opinion is wrong in that, man. Do you like the new It's? I mean, I would say it's not even just Bill's, like, the new Pennywise actor. I would just say it's like a lot of the choices they made for the new one I didn't really care for. Like them moving it into the 80s. Them giving fucking Pennywise an Irish accent. Then doing those fucking, like, shot. Like, this really, really drove me nuts about the movies. Is like, they do those shots where, like, they would focus in on, like, Pennywise's face or something, and they had it, like, on, like, a tracking shot. They did that so many fucking times. I mean, I own the first part of the new It's and the original It, but I did not care for part 1 of the new It's, and from what I've seen, part 2, it has even worse reviews. I don't know, that's just my opinion though. I mean, everybody's, you know, of course, welcome to their own opinion. It's like, I don't know, there's certain movies I really love that a lot of people hate. Which, yeah, it's like, whatever. But, in my opinion, yeah, they did not like them that much. I mean, not just for the fact that Tim Curry didn't play Pennywise, but yeah, there's some of the decisions that they made, like the Irish accent. That Irish accent really, I don't know why they decided that was going to be a thing. Not just that too, the new outfit they gave him. Well, but okay, that's another thing too about the original It. Is the original It was a mini-series that was a made-for-TV movie that had exceptionally, like, lot less budget than the new one even had, but still managed to, I don't know, I would say, like, accomplish a lot. Yeah, the accent. I swear to God, like they gave Pennywise like a Scottish or Irish accent. I don't know, maybe that's just how like the guy that plays him talks, but I mean, there were certain scenes where he sounded like, I don't know, Leprechaun kind of, at least in my opinion. I'm trying to think though. It's been a good, I would say at least like 3 years since I watched the movie, but that was one of the things I really remember about it, is just like why did they give him like an accent? I did like how they actually showed some of the parts that they didn't show in the original one. Like Georgie actually getting his arm bit off and shit. I thought that was cool. Like that they actually like showed a lot of those moments, because in the original one they didn't have a budget to like show any of that stuff. Also, I think like even though the Blob remake did it, a lot of movies weren't very, or people weren't very fond of kids dying horrible deaths in movies. Which, yeah, I would still say the 80s Blob remake that they did, like that one scene where he's like in the water with the kids, and like, and I was like, oh, there's no way they're gonna kill this kid. Yeah, they kill him, and they kill him in like one of the most disturbing ways, because like once you get inside the Blob, it just dissolves you. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, no, I was really surprised they actually like killed him. Because they'll shy away from actually showing stuff like that. I mean, I guess there's also Heredity, or Heredity? I think that's what the movie's called. The one where the little girl's head flies off after like she had like allergic reaction like peanuts at a party, which later find out that she ate them on purpose, knowing that she was allergic. I mean, that movie is interesting, but I felt like the ending was a horror movie. I mean, and the rest of it was like, I don't know, just messed up movie in general, like a messed up drama up until the part where his little sister dies. There's only 2 movies that have zombie kids. I know that the Dawn of the Dead remake had that zombie baby in one scene, which was very cursed as a kid. But I actually never, I guess, fully seen a zombie kid in like a movie. I've seen them in games, of course, but yeah. Seen them in the game. Oh shit. I took a sip of my Rockstar and almost flew into that fucking semi. That was a close one. Resident Evil Apocalypse. Damn, I know it's been a while since I actually watched any of the live action Resident Evil movies. I remember like Afterlife, I remember going and seeing that in IMAX. IMAX 3D on my birthday, because it came out on my birthday and stuff, so I was like, oh, it's pretty sick. That was like, when I was growing up, yeah, that was like another series that my grandpa enjoyed a lot, was the Resident Evil movies. I mean, I enjoyed Resident Evil 4 as a kid. I never really played a lot of the older ones until I got older. Woo! We're going to Ellensburg. Oh, yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. Yeah, because that one, I think it was the guy that created the virus's daughter, was at the school, and, like, Alice had to go there and save her from, like, a bunch of zombies and shit. I had that iconic scene where, like, she turns on the gas in the kitchen and throws the lighter behind herself. Like, honestly, those movies, like, I don't know, it's kind of like, the one of those movies that, you know, is kind of like over the top, but it's, I don't know, entertaining. It definitely reminds me a lot of, like, Resident Evil 4, kind of how that, like, game is. You know, it has, like, its goofy parts, but it also has, like, yeah, its serious parts. The first movie, though, Resident Evil, was just, like, you could tell they were going for more of the horror movie approach on that one. Second one, I mean, all of them are still, you can say, considered horror movies. But the first one, I would say, is, like, really the only one that kind of focused on that. I don't know, one of my favorite, too, is, like, I would say, like, Apocalypse definitely is, like, one of my favorites. And then that, it's the one after it, where they're in the desert with the crows and shit like that. I can't remember which one that is. I know it's not Afterlife, because I believe that might have came out after the third one, but it's the third movie in the franchise. I just can't remember what the fuck it's called. I think it might have been Extinction or some shit like that. Because they were trying to make, like, they were trying to make smart zombies in the movie. At least trying to teach them motor skills and all that. Move out the way. Whoa! Ah, yes. Just driving down the middle of the road. That's how you beat traffic. When you become the only vehicle that can drive the road, you gain all the advantage. I find it funny in this game because, like, if there's, like, an NPC that's, like, flying up your ass, you can just go in the middle and they'll back off. Now, the semis, on the other hand, are a whole different story. They're a little bit sassy. They don't listen like the cars do. The cars are scared of getting hit by a semi. Another semi is just like, oh, well, you know, it wouldn't be like an actual, just regular car getting hit by a semi. Not just that, too, they're using iRobot robots to fucking drive, it looks like. Another fellow semi breaking down. Loaded up and trucking. Trucking on the load. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Now that's an idea. Just have that song on loop and just like shove it like in one of those old cassette players and just like make it so it can't come out. Just nothing but that song. Torture somebody with an older car. But yeah, I mean, now like, I don't know, the cars that were new when I was like little are pretty much like older cars, so they're pretty cheap now. I was in that era kind of between when they were deciding to put tech in everything. And now it's just, you don't have an option even. Whatever new vehicle you buy is gonna be fucking spoofed up with like fucking a bunch of shit, which I'm not saying any of that's bad. Like, I love the good luxuries of a car. Yeah, I just find that funny though now, because it used to be like, I don't know, something that you used to kind of flex. I don't know when you did, but now it's just, that's just part of it. It's part of the car. No extra payment. Slowly, we earn the moolah. We're going by Ritzville again. That's a very popular road. This road actually is pretty popular, like in real life. But yeah, no, it's like, I've only been by Ritzville, like, in real life, like, a handful of times. I've been to Kennewick, though. Quite a few. Yeah, it does bum me out that they left some of the cities out between like some of the major cities. It would have been cool to see like some of the smaller cities be included. Who knows? I mean, they went back and redid the vegetation for the Texas DLC. So I mean, I feel like it could happen. Maybe they could update the map so it's more accurate. I mean, it's I would say like 90% accurate. You know, of course they I'd say cut out some areas and shorten some city limits, but for the most part, yeah, it's like this is literally. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? He's the one who merged. This game's bullshit. That's just bullshit right there. You've seen it. I had a fucking witness. He just pulled into me. Motherfucker. He was supposed to yield. I had proof. I was proud though. I didn't hit anything, and now I got fucking sideswiped. But I don't know, in this semi. It is not mine. My business, wicked fast, has only one driver, and he has the semi. Which I thought that was pretty cool about this game. Is like you could pretty much you're creating your own trucking company, and you can actually hire like extra truckers to like I don't know transport different things, make money on the side. But yeah, no, I mean, as you can imagine, though, these semi trucks don't come cheap. Got a lot of power behind these bad boys. Spokane Airport. This highway, though, is kind of a nightmare to drive. For this reason. All the fucking people merging. Some people, yeah, just do what that one that NPC did and just fly into you. Luckily, I've dodged them all, but I've had some close calls for sure. These fucking highways are not safe by any means. In the city. We're arriving at our target. We are arriving at target. I mean, actually, is this target still a thing? I think they might have shut down. Could be wrong about that. But if there is, I have not been. Excuse me. Not been in one for quite a while. Quite a while. Hey Andrew, welcome back. Oh yeah. The fuck's behind me? Oh, it's just the reflection of the lights. I was like, the fuck? Had to use the bathroom? Oh damn. I know, are you actually like at work? Did you have to use a fucking like work bathroom? Because hopefully you guys have your own bathroom separate from the customers. Because yeah, I know for a fact when you have to share the bathroom with like customers, it can be hell. Like I worked in a restaurant where we had to share it with like the whole restaurant, and there was always people in line for it, and it's like you couldn't leave your position that much, but yeah. Such a big line. Doing farming sim. No employee bathroom. Damn. You're tough in it. It's where men become men. Man, hopefully at least they're somewhat clean. I don't know, because yeah, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I've seen just some horrible fucking like shit smeared every place in the bathroom. It's like, what would incline somebody to do this? Revenge? It's like, that's the only thing I could imagine. And beyond that, you'd actually have to like pick it up with your own hands, and then just smear it all over the place. It's like, I mean, I guess, yeah, people used to do that in fucking school too. Never will get that. I could say though, I've never caught anybody actually ever doing anything. Oh my lord! I'm like right there at the delivery spot. Ah, that'll be fine. That'll be alright. Oh yeah, there's going on their happy little way. Lesson learned, do not take corners very fast in the trailer. I mean, I've said that before, but now it's really just ingrained. Oh yeah. Need a truck to work. Let's go find a truck. What the fuck? Oh yeah, use trucks. Here we go. Here we go. I'll take this one. There we go. Hell yeah. Now I got 3 workers. I think I have to buy, though, some trailers, if I remember correctly. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Forgot to select the job. Forgot to get a job. Let's see. Just bailing some bales. Oh, actually, I've never played Farming Simulator. Seems fun though. I like simulator games. Oh, it's a double trailer. These are the fun ones. Definitely need to try it. Yeah, like honestly, they had it on sale a few times. I just never ended up like getting it. I'll have to like get it next time I see it on sale. I just wasn't sure if I was actually even gonna really like it all that much. I don't know. Like, a game I really want to get, like, I'm not sure if it's out already or it's coming out, but it's like grocery store manager, basically. It looks fun. Cause yeah, you have to like restock and do a bunch of that shit. It's really time consuming. I could see that. This game, honestly, itself is pretty time consuming. Especially, I imagine, if you get like the full distance upgrade. That makes it so you can do max level distance, which is extremely long fucking jobs and all that jazz. Heh. Yeah, like, I didn't actually even realize you could, like, I don't know, make money like that. I thought it was just mostly that, yeah, you had to, like, do everything manually. So you can kind of get to a point where, yeah, you're just making money just being there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We got cars. We got trucks. All right. Here we go. Actually, now that I think about it, they might actually have Farming Simulator on Game Pass. Let's actually check. It's been a while since I've actually been on my Xbox. Right now I'm playing on my Steam Deck. They have Farming Sim 2020. Oh. Did they already come out with 2024? Because don't they come out with one every year? But yeah, is there actually... Not sure how much you know about Farming Sim. Is there actually any real differences? Like, I would imagine with the newer years that they start adding more... like options or like stuff to do, or is it just literally the same thing? Kind of like I don't know how they do like the Madden games and all that. They come out every year. There we go. And we're back on the road. Get cut off. That's right. Oh, fuck. Ah. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. They kind of like jump around consoles and stuff, it seems like. But yeah, I seen somebody like that actually had like a virtual kind of setup for Farming Simulator where they had all like the levers and stuff for the tractor and shit. Get fucking sprayed. Why? Oh. That really makes me wonder how long the actual like days are. They have the control boards, joystick and stuff. Yeah, like I remember I knew somebody that used to have like one of the old versions of like Flight Simulator. It was like for like one that was for like the Vista, and he had like the actual like lever, you know, like the thing that they grab to go up and down, basically. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, it's like you can get really realistic with all that stuff. Not just that too, the thing had like a whole bunch of buttons on it, like it was supposed to be like real like placement of the real like buttons. Can you believe it's not butter? I can believe. Oh, getting a little close. Getting a little close to the line there. There we go. Much better. Giving myself some buffer room. God damn. It's so dark. Thing fucking sucks. It's like one of those shitty semis. I mean, I guess they might all be the same, but I remember some of them like seem like they have like problems accelerating or some shit sometimes. And other ones you could just, I don't know, hold the trigger and yeah, you're ready to go. Going super fucking fast. Hopefully we don't gotta weigh ourselves again. Are you fucking kidding me? Why me? Why did they pick me? I don't want to be weighed. I just want to drive. Coming in fast and furious. There we go. Oh. Phew. Hey, if they didn't merge, I probably would have ended up hitting them. It would have been a fight to the death. I always think about that Wings clip. Like, use Flash? It would have been a fight to the death. Fucking flashbangs aren't allowed. Only Wendy's chill. Oh crap. Oh shit. Come on and take a free ride. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come the fuck on with it. I'm just chilling. Fucking hate Call of Duty. Oh, it's magic. Going to Spokane. I gotta say too, if you ever go to Spokane in real life, holy shit. The whole place, from what I've witnessed, there's a lot of one-way roads, a lot of packed places with no parking, and a fuck ton of people walking everywhere, including crossing the road. I mean, like, and that's like, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of these one-way roads don't tell you they're one-way until you kind of pull onto them. So, like, there was one time I just had to fucking do like a U-turn real quick. Fuck. Luckily, no one was there. But still, it's like, holy shit. You can drive, you can touch the sky. Ah, look at that night sky. The fuck? thing keeps losing fucking acceleration. Just keeps going into a, almost feels like a complete stop. Ah, the sun on the horizon. It's a new day. I'd say they did a really good job with, like, I mean, they did a good job with a lot of stuff. Like, I give them props. Like, they actually send, like, an actual team of people that go out and they survey, like, the states and stuff like that. But, I mean, honestly, though, like, just the way it turns night and day is, like, I don't know, it looks pretty damn good. Looks pretty damn good. Which is, it's like, sometimes games, like, they can pull it off realistically, and other times, like, it's just obviously, like, it fading in. See, this, like, you can see, like, the color between the morning and night. That's the kind of thing that usually a lot of, like, games don't add. They don't add the between part. Or if they do, it's just like one solid, like, tone that kind of turns in the blue. Every time I think about that too, I always think of, like, Far Cry. Because yeah, Far Cry definitely is one of those games where the lighting isn't very natural. It just, yeah, kind of fades in. I seem though the Dying Light skybox is pretty good, especially for, like, the second game. Looks pretty damn impressive. Son of a bitch. Oh, we driving. It's actually cool too. Like, in this, if you know how to, you can, like, hook it up to receive, like, real radio stations, and they'll play, like, real radio through your radio in the game. Even add some, like, reverb and some noises like you normally would hear in a car. See, it's just, like, small stuff like that. It's pretty badass. I feel like a lot of games now are just going for, like, graphics, and it's like, I mean, you can have nice graphics. Like, I'm not, like, saying, like, oh, you need to, like, bring back, like, fucking GameCube graphics or some shit, but I mean, focus on the mechanics first. Because I'd rather a game that looks, you know, alright, that has fun, you know, gameplay, rather than a game that looks visually stunning but has zilch for gameplay. But yeah, there's sadly a lot of games like that. They graphically look good, but then they just aren't very interesting. Oh my god, the gas prices are even actually pretty accurate. Scary accurate, actually. That's nuts. I wonder if they add, like, I don't know, real, like, things to, like, change it to what the gas prices are, or maybe there's just a lucky coincidence. That was weird, though. That's almost exactly how much gas costs at, like, the fucking reservation that I'm by. It's funny. Just, like, it almost seemed like, yeah, they have, like, something out there that just, like, automatically switches it. Yeah, no, this is another game too. You can get a lot of stuff to make it like realistic. Seen the guy that made like a whole fucking semi-truck like bed, and then he also made it like a bunch of different like screens all together. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen the video that I'm talking about. At least if you are scrolling through YouTube Reels, fucking TikTok or Facebook, whatever the hell you're looking at, short videos, you probably bumped into that video once or twice. Because yeah, I noticed there's always videos that come back around in circulation. Like, even if it's something you haven't searched recently, I noticed they, I don't know, they'll bring it back and they'll kind of suggest it to you in an ad or, I don't know, on the start page. It's creepy. It's very creepy. It's like when you're talking about like something and then all of a sudden you see an ad for it. It's no coincidence. Almost there, folks. We got 57 miles. Nice part about most of these roads is they're all just highways, so it makes it a lot simpler. It's the simple things. Oh shit. Everybody stops on the fucking ramp. I see there's a stop sign. Seems like a dangerous place to put a stop sign. Hello. Welcome back. Coming in with the Godzilla. Always made me wonder how they got that like full sound made. Because I feel like if anything they'd probably like take it from like an actual animal sound. Most likely the same way the T-Rex roar was made. Yeah, I know. It literally does sound like, I mean, like almost like a pitched up version of like the scream from Jurassic Park. Not the scream, but the roar from, you know, T-Rexes and shit. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, I always know it's you, Torque, when you come into the chat. At least when I always hear that sound, I always look down. I'm like, damn, it's probably Torque. It's like I'm psychic at this point.
Is this why my packages are taking so long? You're delivering them?
Hell yeah. Delivering them, crashing into vehicles, sliding past police barricades. It's all in the day's work. Velociraptor screeches, oh my god. That is another one Velociraptors, fucking. Yeah, actually, how would they make the Velociraptors? I feel like they would use like a bird sound or something, like a goose, something along those lines. And then they just like fucked with it. Cause yeah, if you actually like hear what real T-Rexes and like what real Velociraptors sound like, they sound a lot different than like they do in like Jurassic Park. They also look a lot different. They all have feathers and shit. That'd be weird if that's actually true. I mean, they've gotten sound effects in very questionable ways, so that wouldn't surprise me. Tortoises? What the fuck? So tortoises make that sound? That's cursed as fuck. I don't know, man. Like, literally. Imagine though, somebody's just sitting there with a fucking microphone, waiting for them to bone, just so they can get the Velociraptor sound. That's fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, this is really gonna add to the movie. I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, it's iconic. It's an iconic sound. At least in cinema history. But yeah, I think they might have changed it up for Jurassic World, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh. The T-Rex was a baby elephant, alligator, and tiger. Like, just all their roars mixed together, or like... Or just all noises that they all made? That's actually interesting, because, like, if you ever look at, like, how they make certain sound effects, and, like, the people that are paid to do sound effects for movies, they find some weird ways to get sounds. Like, most of like the breaking sounds that they use, of course, is like celery and shit. I've also seen some people use like sticks and stuff like that. I just noticed, you never see any of these NPCs with more than one person in the car. They're all riding alone. Ah. Now just slam on your brakes. Motherfucker. Just got brake checked by NPC. Oh, weird. I could see that too. Like, actually, I think they have a video out there on like how they made a majority of the sounds. Like, I kind of doubt they're gonna show the turtles and stuff, but yeah, it'd be interesting to learn how they did some of those. Cause like, Well, it's for movies that I don't really care about, like A Quiet Place and stuff like that. Like, sounds interesting, but it's for like a movie I actually like. It's a lot more interesting. When it catches the gillum. Oh, weird. That's actually interesting. They used the dog for that one. See, that's the thing. Like the way certain things sound, I would never would imagine any of the things that they use to actually make these sounds. It's interesting as fuck. Definitely some good YouTube searching. Anyway, guys, that is all the time I have for right now. I want to thank Torque, I want to thank Andrew, and anybody else that came to say hi. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams. It's always good to see you, fucking Torque and Andrew. You guys always liven up the stream. I mean, you just told me some facts about how sound effects are made. It's always learning something new. It's like PBS. Oh yeah, no worries, man. It's honestly though just good to hear from you guys and see how you guys are doing. Godzilla sound was a double bass with a leather glove coated. Weird. That is strange. Like who would have thought? Like who thought to do that? Like, oh yeah, let's just like put tar resin on our hands with a leather glove and strum a guitar. They rubbed this double bass with stringless. Yeah, it's just so weird though. Like when they were thinking like monster sounds, they must have just been fucking around and it was like, oh damn, fucking the bass can do it. Ah, yeah. I don't know. I've seen like YouTube reels about like how the original Godzillas were made. It's honestly pretty interesting, like with the budget that they had. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.